Martin, commiserations, not the outcome you're hoping for tonight, but you must be so proud of what you've achieved throughout this week.
Yeah, I've done well, but that boy he's just different gravy. That's why I was like, come on, Gary. Last round, come on, Gary. He's just brilliant. Him and his family, you know, come from council estates like myself. You know, look what he's making for himself. I got nothing but take my hat off to him.
He was just unstoppable tonight. What's it like standing behind an opponent who just never seems to miss?
Yeah, I was dancing with the crowd in that after about 20 legs, I think, 25 legs. But, you know, you take it with the chin, take it on it, and you just move on to the next one.
And it has been a career-changing week for you. Is this strengthened your belief that you're going to get your hands on a major title sooner rather than later?
I'll be happy with a Pro Tour title, to be fair, at this time. I just want a title. Move on from there, you know, bigger and better things, but I just got to take my hat off to Luke. That boy is just mustard. It's just ridiculous.
And your run to the final here has guaranteed you a place in next year's Grand Slam, so a chance to go one better in 2025.
Oh, that's a bonus. One better, I'll win it. Probably won't even get out of the group stages, but, you know, next year's next year. I'll think about that when it comes.
Thanks, Martin.
Cheers, pal.
Martin, commiserations. What can you say to yourself when your opponent is doing that? Because you're one of the most upbeat people that we've seen, but when someone's doing that, it must be hard to be upbeat.
Oh, it is, but I still was. You know me. I'll take it with a pinch of salt, but the boy's he's just next level, man. I hit a ton, he go 180. You hit 60, he's going to go 180. It's just like, oh, leave off, mate. I'm just like, I know at 32 and the whole place went ballistic. I was like, that's better than a 9 darter. But yeah, look, I'll take my hands. Like I said, it's just like, he comes from council estate like myself, and he's doing the business. He's looking after his family now, and they're going to live a very good life.
What's it like as well when the crowd are singing your name, even though it's not going your way? That must give you a lot of heart.
I tried. It's just no matter how hard I tried or less I tried, they just weren't going in today. It's just, I don't know, you just got to take it on the chin and move on, didn't you?
Mine, thank you very much.
Cheers, pal.
Mine, commiserations. I think when you look back at this week, will you look back at it as a really positive week for yourself?
Oh yeah, 100%. I got, 70 grand on the rankings? You know, I'm in next year as well, guaranteed, so I'll take that on the chin, move on. I've got another week. We've got Players' Championship finals. Hopefully I can take that momentum in. Yeah. Luke goes out early. No, I don't mean that. I'm only messing. But, you know, you never know. Let's see what happens.
Cheers for your time this week, Martin.
Cheers, pal. Thank you.
Martin, 70 grand still gets you to the Maldives, doesn't it?
I'm already going to Thailand in January, yeah, but I'm sure the wife will spend it. Tiffany or Maldives, be one or the other. Yeah, bless her. Yeah, she's a big part of it. Shame I didn't get that photo, but we get it.
Yeah. But your family must be extremely proud of you, and it's so uplifting for you to get this run.
Oh yeah, 100%. Family, sponsors, manager, wife, you know, everyone's behind me. It's just, how can you compete with that? It's just like, it's like godly, isn't it? It's just like, oh, will you leave off? Just give me a couple of legs to get into it. I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll be 22 down. I'll be like, just give me a couple of legs to get into it. But he's just relentless. The boy's so good, it's ridiculous. Cheers.
Martin, earlier this week you said that you were feeling more nervous in your Super League match than you was on that stage. What was it like up there in the final?
I was right in the final. Giving it all large with the crowd and that. But yeah, I felt good. The boy, he's just different, man. He's no Michael. You know, if he gets his head on, forget about Michael Van Gogh's records, he's going to beat Phil Taylor's records. If he keeps his head right, stays away, drink girls or whatever, that boy's going to go very, very far. He'll break records ridiculously.
Martin, I appreciate you talking to us. Thanks very much, and well done on a great tournament.
Cheers, thank you.
Do you think he's the most naturally gifted darts player there has ever been then?
He is a joke. That's how good he is. He's absolutely ridiculous. It's just like, he has a boost, a meal deal, a curry, walks up there and just smashes me like that. I'm like, what? You know, 98% of the players down there are just doing what they do or whatever. I was just like, oh my dude. He's actually had a curry, a boost, and a couple of little, what are them little sweets, half pink, half white? Squash. Yeah, he's eating squashies for his half time. I'm having fag, having a water. I'm like, this boy's a joke. But yeah, absolute. I'll take my hat off to him. He's absolutely awesome, and I wish him the best. Him and his family.